Okay, let's go.
Hey, hey, hey.
And hello, friends, cousins.
It's been a minute.
And of course, aunties, how y'all doing?
We are great. How are you?
I'm outside.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm so happy to be outside.
Okay.
All
Crop
right.
top season. I'm
Oh,
just
I see you
saying,
cropping.
you
I see
gotta pull it
I
out.
see you.
This is a long overdue episode, and I've been so excited and waiting to talk to y'all about all of the things that have been going on in these streets.
In these sports streets.
In these sports streets, right? Because we're gonna put Diddy, Kanye, and Cassie them aside.
Yeah,
Please.
For now.
For now. But we might have to rope them right back in because it's so much going on in these streets.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Auntie Judy, who is fianced and has been very busy.
Fiance.
And yes, and all the pre-wedding, all the things. With her sister, maid of honor, right here. So it's been busy, y'all, but we are taking a minute out of our day to get back into this auntie podcast because there's so much to talk about. So
yes,
I want to kick us off with basketball, which is my sport. Like,
okay.
I'm not no expert like these two, but at least I feel like I can hold my own in a basketball conversation. And we have had, I want to say from our last episode, y'all, none of the teams we talked about are in the finals right now.
None of them.
I remember we had talked about Cleveland. Tiki, what did you pull out? Did you pull out Memphis or something? Like
I had Memphis on my mind. Crash.
So what is y'all opinion about just like the road to the finals? Any surprises during the playoff season, which is really my favorite time of the basketball. I mean, it's really my favorite time because it's the only time they really playing for real.
Right.
But yeah, what surprised you?
I'm surprised to see Indiana there, but Indiana has a really good team because I can't think of that guy's name. But he's a pretty good player. I was really shocked to see them there. New York kind of took me by surprise too because I just didn't think they were going to get past Boston.
Listen,
I really thought Boston was going to be there, and I'm sure Boston thought Boston was going to be there.
So I was traveling back to Boston, and I was watching the game on the flight.
Right.
Had his injury. And
yes.
Who had the injury?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
I cried.
Yeah. Now, had he not went down, I think they could have contended better.
Me too. But Jalen, hello? What you doing? Jalen?
Obviously he can't do anything.
No, yeah.
You I guess you really see when somebody goes down, you kind of can see all of the whoa, so you probably wasn't as good as they. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's really good, y'all. But let me say, he feeds off, and he didn't really have to. He does.
He feeds off of who?
Jason Tatum.
Okay.
So what happened when Jason went down? He really ain't got nobody around him for real.
Oh,
they really don't have nobody. It's a two-man team, exactly. If you want to know the truth.
Yep.
So he had nobody that he could feed off of, and he was trying to do everything himself, and he was messing up. And then y'all have to understand too, he's in love. He got a woman now, so he ain't really trying to throw his whole body out there like he used to.
I don't care nothing about that because he could have called me. First of all, because he was on my list after I watched the Celtics documentary. I was like, he out here in the community. Let me go out and commune in the community and see if I can, And in the documentary, it really touched me because he was just talking about like he's one of those players who have come to Boston, follow in the same footsteps as as, oh God, we know Bill Russell.
Okay.
Picking up, like he's got a lot of foundations and all of that stuff. And I think that's more active than any of the other current Boston
And
players.
you know he has a brilliant mind too, right? He's very smart.
I was
Okay.
watching him, and that's what
Yes.
he speak my language.
Who are
Yeah.
y'all talking about?
Jalen.
Jalen?
Oh, okay, Jalen Brown.
Yeah. But I think to your point, Tiki, like I was just talking to a friend of mine who was he used to play basketball and now he's an actor, and we were just talking about like Michael Jordan. And one of the things that Michael Jordan has is that killer instinct where he gonna bet on himself every time. And I think that, you know, that's just a different type of player. And I think Jason Tatum really showed us that he could be that type of player, because the game before he got injured, he dropped over 40 points.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you something. Jason Tatum, the boy on the Knicks, and the boy on the Pacers, brothers, brown skin brothers, y'all better, because these light skinned boys is coming in.
Taking over.
They was like, Kendrick ain't coming for me. They said, I ain't no Drake. These light-skinned boys is bald.
What? Especially that one from Indiana. He came back and beat the Knicks that night within
crazy.
less than a minute in the game.
Crazy. Fourth quarter, crazy.
Yes.
So I just want to put that out there that these light-skinned boys then got tough, and they was like, you ain't gonna John Starks me. We gonna take the team and put it on our back. So I'll be sure you next, boo. Waiting for your album. Okay, this your time, it looked like. And I think they could thank Drake for that. I think I think some people saw how Drake went down. It was like, no, we got a light-skinned man got in the huddle.
Exactly.
They had a convention and they was like, we can't go out like that. So I was quite shocked. I was quite shocked and hurt when the Celtics went down. And I really hated Indiana, and I didn't know why.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, then I had to think, because I hate Reggie Miller. And my hate for him goes so deep.
You hate Reggie?
Yes. Reggie is not likable, Yolanda.
Reggie
Miller. When he used to play, Reggie was a bitch. We couldn't stand him.
Listen,
he's just funny looking
now, but I don't want to get canceled. But he had, you know, when the church had no bitch assness, Reggie was out here on that. Reggie, no, I'm not messing with Reggie. And to this day, if I saw him on the street, I'd be like I have a problem. Like I got beef with Reggie. That's just me. So I couldn't.
Reggie.
Yeah, y'all. So I wasn't feeling Indiana. So then I inherently ended up rooting for the Knicks when I ain't know none of them teams. I didn't know none of them boys, y'all. I still don't know. I don't know who on the Knicks team.
You know Carl Anthony. You know Big Carl. Big Carl Anthony Town.
Who is he? I don't know him.
Oh, you don't know Carl? Came from Minnesota. He dates Jordan. What's her name?
You don't know Bronson?
That had the issue with Kylie that time. Remember Jordan, her best friend?
Oh.
And she was accused of messing around with somebody, one of their boyfriends or something. Chloe's man, I think, was it? Who did they say she messed with?
Tristan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When everybody messed with him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a community man.
Yeah. But Jordan went on about her business. She started dating Carl. She started dating Carl years ago. They've been together for a minute now.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
See?
Yep.
That's a sideline.
That's the one that used to be their friend, right?
Was Kylie's best friend.
Right.
Yep. And she changed on him.
She engaged to him, right?
Yeah.
She went. That was sensible.
Somebody's dead, right? Is it her mom?
No,
dad?
it's his mom. His mom died during COVID.
Oh, dad.
Her dad is dead too now. Her dad is dead. Her dad been dead though, Yolanda.
Okay.
Her dad been dead a long time.
Okay.
I'm just saying, not only are we getting a sideline scoop about his parents, but we also his future baby mama sideline scoop. You see what I'm saying? Like, we be in the weeds. You understand? That's what the aunties do. We're not just gonna give you the stats, okay? Great. Bronson, he was cool, but he reminded me of Starks. Y'all, I just got PTSD from the old Bulls, and like that's my first frame of reference, and it's hard for me to come out of that. I'm looking for old faces like Patrick Ewing, and you know what I mean. I'm like, they not even on the coaching staff.
No, but they were at the Madison Square Garden, all of them. Charles Oakley, Patrick Ewing. I saw Latrell Sprewell.
Oh
I saw
wow,
Larry Johnson. I saw
Larry Johnson, who played for North Carolina, for Charlotte.
Yes, he was traded to the Knicks.
Yeah, but first he was Grandma Johnson.
That's right, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know who was there? Oh my God, you know who on their coaching staff? This is a side note that he still looked good to me.
Who?
Oh my God, Bernard King. Whew. He's the one sitting over there with salt and pepper beard. Look up Bernard King.
Bernard King.
Bernard King used to play for the Knicks. I remember years ago when I took that trip to New York, I went to one of the Knicks games.
In the 80s.
That's right. And I saw him.
What do he look like now?
He's chocolate. He got a pepper beard, and he chocolate. Look at him.
Which one of these is him?
Okay, now both of them don't look.
Neither.
That's Bernard King.
Look at the staff. Look at the staff. Maybe he don't look like that now. Pull up the staff of the Knicks, please. Let's look at the staff, the coaching, because that ain't what I be seeing on the sideline. Maybe I got his name. Maybe that's the other King. Maybe
I don't know, because I Googled him and the first thing that came up is Bernard King still alive. So I want to say that's what the streets is out here. No, Tiki, you is not. No.
Look at the coaching staff. Pull up the coaching staff.
Okay,
maybe I got the name wrong.
Staff. The assistants are.
Yeah, let me see.
Andy Greer, Rick Bronson, Darren Erman, and Maurice Cheeks. Are you thinking about Mo Cheeks?
Maurice Cheeks I be seeing? No, listen, y'all, I know what I see now. Don't do me like that.
It's not this man that I'm about to pull up right now. It's not him. It can't be.
You said New York Knicks, right?
Yes.
That's him, Tiki.
That ain't. That ain't. Yeah.
That is him.
Wrong name.
That is Bernard.
Please look up the staff for the Knicks, because that's not him. I got his name mixed up. Whoever this man. Let me see who this man is. God. Oh, I don't know. I thought it was Bernard. It's another King. Did he have a brother?
There's no Kings on here.
You don't see a King on coaches?
Not for 2024. Let me look
2025.
Tiki.
Because I don't even think Mo Cheeks on there anymore. No.
That's Brooklyn Nets.
No.
I'm gonna find out who it is. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because I'm nervous. I'm looking and I don't see. But we're gonna hold. Listen, we're gonna put a little pin in whoever you talking about, so we can try to get his info, because it sounds like a certified auntie crush. Now that's what it sounds like. But not for Bernard King, whoever that was on the sidelines.
I cannot think of that man. That he's chocolate. He's so good looking. He got that pepper beard.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw him the other night. I know who he is.
When you go from a cousin to an auntie and stuff
like that. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. It's all good.
So now we got Knicks and OKC in the finals. Who you got?
OKC going all the way.
Okay.
I mean, I really, the Knicks ain't there yet. They got to play again. Indiana's up on them. Knicks got to play tomorrow. Knicks ain't there yet.
Wow, I had already canceled out Indiana. You see how much that hate, how deep that hate go. I done already said them men are going. They're not going. Y'all, I'm not rooting for Indiana. So I got OKC, and because if Indiana take it, I'm done.
Yeah. OKC got really good. Those young boys know how to stick together. Although I have one problem with,
They
Say
got
what
a
back?
lot of young boys.
What you said the man name, Tiki?
King?
Sorry.
Is it another king on there?
There's no king at all. I have head coaches Tom Thibodeau,
Okay.
assistant head coach Johnny Bryant,
Okay.
and the assistant coaches Daniel Brady, Rick Brunson, Darren Ehrman, Andy Greer, Othella Harrington, and Mo Cheeks. Other coaching staff Dasuke Yoshimoto, Quasdo I don't know what that is, and Larry Greer. That's it.
Blessings. It's gonna come back to you, cousin.
Don't worry.
It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. And you
You're
just
right.
can't share that whenever you're ready.
Girl, listen, that's gonna bother me. Because all this time I've been thinking, I was like, damn, Bernard King looking good.
Because that
Damn.
ain't him. You gave somebody
Bernard
else
King
credit.
is looking like, is he still alive or is he dead? God bless you, Bernard King. We don't want no trouble. Listen, okay, the Auntie Sport. Listen, we don't
Don't
want
say
no
that word.
trouble.
You know, you can't say DEAD. You got to say unalive.
I can't say
Unalived.
Unalive. That shut us down. You can't use DEAD. Isn't that awful?
who's shutting us down. Y'all, I can't take too much more. What? What did you mean? I don't know what I can and can't say. Not now. I'm offending somebody if I say dead. All right. All right. I guess he's unalived. That ain't even grammatically correct.
Right.
Okay, cool. Listen.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna take an auntie time out on the unalived.
Okay.
Thank you. Cause my brain can't compute what y'all just said.
You
I'm
can't
gonna
handle it.
unpacking that later. Okay. So Tiki, you got OKC taking it all.
Yes.
You think
I don't want them to take it all, but they're gonna take it all.
Okay. Cousin Yudi, what you got?
Who are they playing? Who's playing OKC and who?
We don't know if it's gonna be the Knicks
Oh,
or
the winner
Indiana.
of the Knicks in Indiana.
Yeah.
It might be Indiana.
Girl, OKC gonna whoop that to you.
Lord, because the Indianians, they're going to be insufferable if they win. Insufferable. It's going to be so many Trump flags and horn blowing and make America great again. I'm just worried that if they win, that in their mind is going to crystallize that Trump is somehow responsible for them being great again. And I can't.
They should know that is not true.
But
no, Yolanda, they don't know. They don't know.
Just
they don't
see a
know.
whole lot of Ford F-150s, a whole lot of Confederate flags and bandanas and dirty work boots. Like I'm just y'all.
So who is this? Let the record show. This auntie hardly knows any NBA players.
Okay.
I don't know any of these children. However, I watch, but I don't know anybody. Like I know nobody on this roster, this OKC roster.
You see that long name? Okay, Olo somebody. They call him OJK, OK somebody. He's not attractive at all.
I promise you.
I shouldn't say that.
Listen.
Is that Osman Ding?
No.
But can you say unattractive? Like
he has full lips. He's a star player. He's really good.
What's his position?
Probably point guard. You can't miss him.
About Shy?
Who?
You talking about Shy?
No.
I watched his documentary. Oh, okay.
And what's his name? I don't see a long name.
Really? Oh, okay. See,
is it started with an L?
No, O.
Oh, it starts with an O.
Osame Dang.
This person?
No, let me see the other ones. No, that's not him. He's brown skin. He's from Canada. Let me see the players. I point him out to you all.
And you mean his last name is an O?
Yes.
Lugent? Lugent's Dort?
No, Treese.
I don't see anybody last name with an O.
Say who's the star player for OKC. Just type that in. He's gonna pop up.
David Ayinki. I can't. I'm not gonna do this to this man's name.
Is he a black guy?
Yes.
Wear the cornrows?
Yes.
It's the S. Gilgis Alexander.
Okay, thank you. GA. They call him GA.
Yeah, him right there, the funny looking one. I just know him. I just know him from shooting the lights out.
And
that's GA.
And he used to play for Memphis.
Correct.
Yes, he got that's who I said, Tiki. The first one. He got a documentary. Y'all know I'll be watching the documentaries.
And he got a white wife. So I threw that in there.
Yep. Listen, I'm all for interracial dating. Howsoever, if you prefer somebody outside your race, you need to think on that and talk to your mama. And that's all I got on that. Okay. So listen, speaking of outside your race, we got to shout out that it's the white boy on here that can jump. Okay, on that roster, we got to shout him out. Is it Chet?
That may be him.
Chet?
Has a funny. Does he wear the headband?
Holmgren.
No, he's tall enough. Not him. It's the other one. He wear a headband.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I want y'all to know that with the NBA getting as young as it is, this how aunties are watching. We got to have our just look up but we see the plays and we can say
that's right. We know, but I can't tell you who he is. So you don't know his last name?
I'm just white boy with the headband. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, well then that's this one here.
Let me see.
Oh, that's Alex Caruso.
Yes, that's who it is.
Right. Yes. Hey, Alex, is a shout out to you. Because you a white man that can't jump.
He can.
Right. Go ahead.
He's a good defensive player as well. He's good.
And we know the defense
win championships.
Come on. All right. Who is that? Is that a Phil Jackson-ism? Or is that an Auntie Coach-ism? I don't know.
It don't matter. We got it.
Listen. Okay. So.
Oh, is that this person here?
No, Yolanda.
I thought she said Alex.
It's Caruso.
Oh, Caruso. Oh, yeah. That Alex.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
With the headband.
Yes, Yolanda. That's him.
Because the first guy you showed looked like a white man.
I told you, I know nobody. I know Ja Morant.
Okay.
Who else I know?
I think that's gonna be it for me.
No, I know.
They don't even got none of the players' sons on their team.
Ant-Man. I know Ant-Man.
Okay, who's Ant-Man?
That's who lost.
The one that's gone back home.
Yeah. That's Anthony Edwards. That's who they said first they thought Ja Morant was going to be the face of the new face of the NBA.
Happy he lost.
But now Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You can't be Jordan before you Jordan and walk around back and treat you like you Jordan. You ain't got no rings. Jordan wasn't Jordan with no rings. Because not Jordan to Jordan. Now, other people might have went out and be like, oh, Michael Jordan. But to himself, he wasn't Jordan till he got his rings. And you ain't did nothing in the game. What's it now? And you better make sure you stay on your fitness because by the looks of your ankles, you might be a couple Big Macs away from. You better have a good workout plan so you can sustain what I'm saying.
I hope that my friend got hurt.
Who?
Stephon. You don't like him?
Stephon who?
I don't know him.
Stephen Curry.
Oh,
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, because had he not got hurt,
really,
they would have. Yeah, they were playing good ball.
I want to think so. They just got very inconsistent. That's all.
Yeah, he's had some help. Who is that over there with him now? Oh, you know.
Who?
You know.
Butler.
Yes, Jimmy
Butler, and he didn't miss the playoff that played out.
He should have stepped in, especially when Curry was hurt.
Let me
I'm
tell y'all
like, what is Jimmy doing?
Nothing.
y'all cousin.
Because he used to be called Jimmy Buckets,
Mm-hmm.
but he wasn't getting SHIT.
He wasn't getting the tea to put the bucket in. Listen, your little cousin Courtney, like she's the one who she had to come to go see the Bulls to see him play by herself in high school. And that's the first time I saw him. And he was supposed to be, well, the Bulls is a bullshit franchise. So, like, they just bring people in that are shiny because they don't intend on putting no money behind them to actually like get, a team winning anymore. But my thing about Jimmy is like he has a lot of like but vibrato, and he comes in, but like he don't have the record to prove it. Like he gets hot with these teams, but it don't go nowhere.
Attitude problem.
You think?
I know. Miami can tell you about it. He was down there ready to whoop everybody ass.
But they was happy to get him too.
Yeah, they was happy to
He
get rid of him.
He got them through the playoffs.
Okay, Trees. They was happy to get rid of him too.
Okay, Trees. Okay, see. Okay, so that's what it looked like over here with the aunties. It looked like we ain't messing with a few. We ain't messing with only a few, and OKC might be one of them. We're gonna see what happens. I want to flip right quick before we wrap up to the WNBA. Because the WNBA is outside. And it's a lot.
Why are they hating? Why are they hating on Angel?
They don't want her to make no money. They don't want her to make. They mad because
they hate on her so hard.
Yeah, but they listen. Okay, first of all, she's a pretty girl. All right, she's still a girl. She's still a girl. They mad because she went to that. What's that artsy thing they have that all the stars go to?
The Met Gala.
The Met Gala.
She went to the Met Gala, flew there private, and then flew back so she could be there for a game. So the people that are
what's wrong with it?
They don't WNBA. Them butches don't like it. A lot of them are butches that don't like it because she don't like them.
I'm not sure, cousin, if we could say that. I just wanted to throw that in. I think, like, if we can't say dead, I'm quite sure we might not be able to say that.
Okay, a lot of the studs like her.
Yeah, I think studs are the more masculine women that lean a little bit more into their masculinity. Okay, word. Heard. And if you listen, I just feel like very few people in the world want a Black woman who know who she is and who show up as her full authentic self.
Unapologetic.
But unapologetic. I feel like that. Listen, I'm speaking from personal, just like you just walk in a room and you're not even thinking about nobody else. You just being you, and somebody is already like, I can't stand her. That's
crazy.
Yes, and I think unfortunately Angel Reese get a lot of that because she's also not.
They don't even know her.
To bet on herself.
Yeah.
And it's not arrogant. It's not like she's trying to comfort anybody else. She's just confident in what she can do.
That's right.
Correct.
Oh, they be at the bat. They be at her even out on the floor when she's playing. They be picking at her, but they don't know she will battle them. She will fight.
Yes,
she's straight Baltimore. Keep messing with her
on Tuesday. Catch me outside on Tuesday. You hear me? Listen, I'm Team Angel Reese, and I
am too.
Listen, she left Chicago, right?
She's still there.
No.
Okay.
She's still there?
Oh, great.
Yeah. And hey, y'all got Haley Van Leaf. Y'all also got that other Haley girl. Y'all won 2 nights ago, the first game. It was a good game. They beat Indiana, somebody. No, they beat is it a Fever?
Yeah, Indiana Fever.
Okay.
Oh, they beat them because they lost to them, so they came back and beat them?
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right.
Well, let me do a fact check.
Yes, please. Yes, please. It's Auntie Stats right here. Auntie rules and regulations. You hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and it look like they probably gonna win again tonight.
Yay!
Thank you, Sky.
Oh, so it was actually. See, I stand correct.
Mm-hmm.
They won against. Hold on a second. Where's my scores? Let me stop my timer. They won against the Dallas Wings.
Okay, that's good.
They played them Thursday, so last night. And
Okay.
they end up winning 97-92. I watched the recap and it was very, very good.
Good. I'm glad they won. That makes me happy.
And also, you can find them. Well, you probably have that sports tier thing, but you can find them on YouTube TV.
Okay.
And you go down to that sports where it says sports. And
Mm-hmm.
when you click on that, that brings about a whole nother different channels. I didn't even know that.
Look at
Yes.
because we know y'all can't find it. So there you go, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
So I haven't been following the games. I need to step it up, but I have been following
Yes.
the beef and the drama. Speaking of all this hoopla about Caitlin Clark, as usual, and all this talk from the commentator world about Angel Reese.
I was looking at that game that
They
night when
blew
she
up.
did
They
that dirty
blew up
foul.
this
They trying to
whole
act like
thing.
nothing happened.
Yes. Yes.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is we gotta get listen. It's the flag on the play for this brother R3. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, R3. I didn't know you when you was an athlete. But Auntie's got a flag out on you. Because you and your wife and all this and yah and rah that y'all doing in y'all home, trashing and trying to bring down a Black woman who's out here doing her thing. Like, and shout out to Ryan Clark for the Pivot podcast. Y'all listen, y'all hold it down. For going in and really speaking for like the Black women who he loves. Whether or not he needed to or not, it don't matter. But I think his point was very valid, even if he stuck his nose in somebody else's business. I think so many times not enough people do that when it comes to Black women.
Yeah, you heard what they did to him, right?
What?
You know, he had a child that he had outside before he married his wife. He had a child outside of marriage. Well, the child mother is Caucasian, so they
Okay.
went and pulled it up. But his wife raised the child as her own. So he's like, he ain't got nothing to hide. He never hid anything. It is what it is.
But see, this is the thing that be getting me. Because a brother defends a Black woman, it doesn't mean that he is offending a white woman.
But that's what
Correct.
See what I'm saying?
That's how they play
Correct.
it. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
him to say those empowering statements about a Black woman, it did not mean that white women are inferior.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's why it's all null and void. And I wish that he would have said that actually in his own defense, because he was going around on like, sort of like a campaign tour to, address it. And in my mind, I'm going, by addressing it, you are already responding to the stupidity.
But he kind of said that though. He kind of put those words out there about, because he said that about a Black woman doesn't mean he has anything against. He said against RG3's wife. He's not saying anything is wrong with her. Yeah.
And my thing with like all the brothers, like what was that? I was watching something, and maybe we talked about it, where a Black woman came up and to a white man was talking about a Black woman, and that stupid comedian who was on somebody's podcast and was going in on Black women, and the comedians, both two Black dudes, was sitting around laughing uncomfortably at the joke. Like, good on Ryan Clark for doing something different. Because I don't know how many Shannon Sharp. Let me not put Shannon Sharp in it. I just don't know how many brothers would jump to our defense in that way. Just because it was really no need for them to come at Angel Reese the way that they did.
True.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So R3, whoever I don't know where R1 and 2 is, but R3, you and your honey bun, y'all need to chill out.
No, he likes to call it his milk. He likes to call it milk. He loves the milk.
Is that
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's been saying that's in college.
Milk on with his unattractive ASS.
Listen, milk of magnesia yourself right on up out of here, because I don't want it. That's that carnation milk. That's that goat milk. I don't want none of that. You hear what I'm saying?
Fake.
Listen, before we head out, I just want to shout out my certified auntie crush. Speaking of the pivot, Fred. I see you. I just want you to know, auntie looking, auntie checking. Okay, y'all. that is our basketball like sum up, wrap up. We got a little bit into the girls' games. We tackled like who we think we're rooting for in the finals that have not happened yet. Patrice, the Knicks have not won yet. Okay, great. Note to self. So we gonna see. We gonna see what the
We
aunties
gonna
got
see.
right and what the aunties got wrong.
And
Okay.
exactly.
Listen, y'all have
And
any?
then by the time we come back, we'll
Yes.
have to talk about the draft, of which I'm still not gonna know any players. But I do. I'm so glad that the Alabama star went back to Alabama.
Okay.
That's Philo. That's the little young one.
Huh? Are we talking about
Williams,
Philo. His last name is Philo, I think.
the wide receiver.
We're talking about
basketball?
NBA.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I
Peace.
figured that.
Yeah. Yeah. The NFL draft, we'll talk about that on our next taping.
Okay.
Yes.
Because that has already happened.
Okay,
Okay.
word. We got to see what's going on.
That's right.
Aunties, y'all have any shout outs, any auntie advice before we see the folks next?
I'm just gonna say have a good night. I don't really have anything. I'm gonna try to learn some of my basketball players
Yes.
while while I watch the remainder of the
Yes.
playoffs.
I think I'm gonna take that advice too. I think Auntie's gonna give ourselves our own advice and be like, what we need to do is try to figure out who these young boys are on the court.
Oh, that's right.
Watching the back of some jerseys. All right, y'all. It's been real. Friends,
Peace out.
cousins,
We'll
Aunties
holla.
out.
TT said we're out. Bye.
Bye.
Tiki, you can't be going to sleep